Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the latest edition of the Castlevania Marathon. And this time, it is the post Symphony of the Night release of Castlevania Chronicles on the PlayStation 1. So, before I do get started, I want to check not only my settings, but also give you a little bit of my personal history with this game. Let's see now. Good, because at this point, it's unlimited time, a large number of lives, and the coward's way out for me because, Jesus Christ, this game can be hard even on normal. But anyways, so history. It was 2004. I had recently graduated high school at that time. I was starting to work full-time at Ryan's Steakhouse, which is a buffet restaurant way back in Tennessee. I had just about gotten my driver's license, and amongst many things against my old man's chagrin, well, to his chagrin, I should say, getting a PSOne after so long. Well, holiday season rolled around. I was just months away from getting my first car, and one of the things I had requested for Christmas from my grandparents was a copy of Gundam Wing and the Waltz on DVD, and if possible, this particular game. So Christmas rolls around, and I wasn't expecting to get it, but to my surprise and joy, lo and behold, I got it. And I have enjoyed this for quite some time. And if you beat this game once, you do unlock the gallery, which I'm going to do some slight showing off here. So this was on the American game cover for this game. And this is for the European and Japanese release, whereas this was for the European and Japanese release for Symphony of the Night on the PS1, whereas this was for the Saturn version. And this game was actually been around longer before, believe it or not, Circle the Moon, because it was originally released on the Sharp X68000 computer, which by today's standards, it would be about, best way I could describe it, it was the PS3 of its time, because it was a time there were so many different computer systems in Japan alone. And if you thought we had different systems as far as computers like the Commodore 64, Apple II, and the Atari ST, oh, believe me, you ain't seen nothing yet. But regardless, this is why the arranged mode, which is what we're going to be playing, the difference between that and the original mode is the difficulty is much more balanced, because, oh my god, the original mode's difficulty will make you pull your hair out. And I would know because I did play an emulated version of the Sharp X68000 version a long time ago. So I can attest how freaking difficult it is. So, which is why I made sure all those settings were there. So, without further ado, let's get going. Arrangement mode. And actually, I want to nah, we'll do it another time. Anyways. So we're just going to do a whole new file. In the original Sharp X68000, there was like 3 different sound modules, which was different in sound quality. However, the higher the quality, the more the frame rate hits it would take. Since we're playing the PlayStation version, we're not going to worry about that because we are going to just use the arranged music version in the arranged mode. So other than music, as well as a couple of graphical touch-ups like flames, there's also different character sprites. Well, only 2 characters had different sprites, which is Simon, Belmont, and Dracula. And I should also point this out, this is the 5th iteration of the original Castlevania story. Where Simon Belmont has red hair. And slightly more of a barbaric style in his attire. With a short sword, interestingly enough. And it's fucking party time! I had to bop my head a little bit because this does sound like something out of a rave. Which is a little odd for Castlevania, but I'm not too worried about it. A lot of this game follows closer to the NES original, with a few elements from all the other iterations, which I will point out. But this level, by far, is almost one-to-one with the original NES game. Now, you can't whip up, down, diagonal like... Now, you can't whip up like you would in Super Castlevania 4, but you can whip diagonal down and straight downward. So... And graphic-wise, I would say it's on par with the Super Nintendo, but maybe a mixture of Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, even though it's almost one-to-one with the NES games, this game will fuck with veterans. So, over here, where you would expect to be meat, well, bust that wall, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You get a well of Fleeman. Ah, you jerks. There we go. Now, if I can just skip to those stairs. Whew. Jerks. Now, this section is actually longer compared to the NES original. And sometimes enemies will drop secondary weapons. The most helpful one by far that they could possibly drop is a herb. It costs a ton of hearts to use, but it'll help. You can use it to restore your health on the fly, which is super helpful, should you ever get it. Now though, perfect weapon for the first boss. And you'll find a few elements originating in this game that you'll see in later games. For example, the bat that materializes when a bunch combined to one started in this game. Now, it'll still fly around and attack you, whether it's fireballs or dash at you, but super easy. Ow! There we go. And he's done. And there's 8 stages total in this game compared to the original game, which had 6. I also should have pointed out another difference between this and the original mode is how the map looks. It looks like an actual cloth map, unlike a 8-bit or 16-bit graphicalized map scroll. Anyways. Gotta love the ambience. So the underground cave, starting as the second level, very much like Haunted Castle did. Unlike Haunted Castle, you're already in Dracula's castle at this point. And with a cave like this, it kind of makes me think a little bit of Super Castlevania 4. Keyword, kinda. There we go. Park. Alright, hang on. Well, that was a charm. So you really gotta pay attention to your surroundings. With the bats. Anyways, let's try and keep my hand axe too. Or throwing axe, I should say. With my double shot. That'll be helpful for the boss that we're going to encounter. So the peeping eyes from Super Castlevania 4 showed up here. Ah! Why? Why? Now, thankfully, you do have control of your jumps somewhat, though not as fluid as, say, Super Castlevania 4, but you still have it. Alrighty, moving on. Ow. Come here. There we go. And over here, you'll see a homage to Vampire Killer. Ah, didn't want that, but whatever. And I can still take the boss on without the axe. I just think it would give me a slight edge. Anyways. And yeah, the slight freeze is because I am playing the original disc version that I have. Now, the nice part is, if you have a PS3, now, even though you won't be able to access the PS3 or PSP, let alone the Vita software store on any web browser, you can still, get this game off the PSN, so long as you have a working PS3, and it's about $6, so you won't break me. And trust me, that's helpful since this game has gone up in price in recent years. Even the Japanese version. Anyways, boss number 2. That dragon skeleton we saw earlier came to life. And he's done. Let me grab a drink. That's a quarter of the game. Boss number, or stage number 3. So, the first half of this stage is kind of reminds me of not only the, whoa, those damn trees, but also reminds me of the second half, the fourth stage on the NES game. Ah, fucking Fleeman. You and those damn oversized pigeon carriers. Especially when they come from this direction. Nope. I want one direction you. Ooh! Get it! Yes! Thank you. That will come in handy. That herb will restore your health at the expense of a lot of hearts, so... Alright, we're almost away from that. There we go. Alright. Statue, Snapfire arrows. And yeah, they're kind of unapologetic about showing the goods. Nice try, guys. Alright. This reminds me a chunk of the second level from Super Castlevania 4. Toads and all. Whew. Ah, what the hell? I'll take it. There we go. Got another life in the process. Kinda don't need it, but whatever. Underground ice cavern, which is kinda new. Anyways. Alright. And you got a giant worm. Along with some... And I missed that one. Oh well. Ah, this is hard. Ow. There we go. Ah, I meant to slice the ones before that one. Alright. Oh. Nope. But I still got good health, so I should be able to pull it off regardless. No. There we go. Well, moving on. On to boss number 3, which I believe is a water/ice mage. Yep. Ow. And if you let those touch you, you lose your hearts. Uh-oh. The one attack I despise, and he's done. Not bad. Excuse me. On to 4th stage. Now this next stage is almost one-to-one with stage 2 from NES Castlevania. With a really neat remix of Bloody Tears, I might add. Oh! There we go. with those fuckers. Those damn Medusa heads. Ow. Alright. There we go. No! That is not what I wanted. But I can regain that, because I know exactly where to get it. Alrighty. First. Hidden walls right here. What do we get? Bunch of hearts. Well, get away from that thing. No. There we go. Lost my double shot, but that's okay. It's more than one opportunity to get that back. Find out what's the next candle. Oh, meat, get at me! Yes! Every health point counts. Especially if you're gonna play the original version. There we go. Blood skeleton. Ow. Yeah, and the statue prime blade tears. That's what those tears form into. Go. There we go. Can't tell if that's the Statue of Athens or the Statue of Medusa. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Alright. I think let's see here I can get another double or triple shot. No. It wasn't here. There it is. Moving on. Alright. Maybe this was on the NES game, and that's okay. That's new. Oh. I always get hit over there. Always. Oh. Fuck. Alright. Come on. There. Just take the hit and get it over with. Totally forgot about this part. And stained glass that attacks it with a night sting. There we go. I think I can get another pot meat somewhere. I need to remember where. I think it's here. There it is. Perfect. And we're ready to go. Let's go, Snake Lady. That's it. She will put up a bit of a fight, especially in the original mode. Her and her snake are out of here. Off that cross. And with that, that's half the game. Moving on. First game, this is also the first game to include a werewolf as a boss. And the worst, and up to this point in the franchise, this is by far the worst fucking clock tower in the franchise. Ugh. Hate it. And you'll find out fairly soon. Ow! Ow. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna take the stairs. Alright. No. There we go. One, take care of that thing. And they still respawn. Alright. Out of there. Hold on. There we are. Knew that was gonna drop. There. Not here. Whew. That was super fast. Wait, that's on the other way. Well, got that dealt with. Still no meat. Oh, I don't think so, little fella. You're gonna respawn, aren't you? Yep, you are. Now, I call horse shit on that. But anyways. Alright, this is the part of the game I hate the most because now you've got gears that'll pop out and hurt you. And I need some help. There we go. Go down. Thank you. No, I don't need that. There. Do the floating eyes respawn or not? I'll double check. I hope not. No! Cannonballs! Oh well. be extremely careful. Aha! For that reason. Ow. There. You. Thankfully, they don't. Ah! You jerk. Now, I still got plenty of health, so I've got a good fighting chance of. There. Now, here. There we go. Careful. Yep. I don't think so. Okay. Just want to make sure. I will take that. In lieu of having a weapon. There we go. Here we go. What an animal. Hey, you thought the werewolf was crazy in Rondo of Blood. Trust me. She's got it beat! Now, her health's about halfway low. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that was me using the herb. Come on. Yep, she'll start using the clock hands. And that takes care of that. Now, so what happens to her? Your guess is as good as mine. Much better. Alright, stage 6. Your doppelganger. And this is where you'll find the crumbling bridge. There we go. Don't want the stopwatch. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need it because you want to have full health. At the same time, you don't want that herb when you fight the doppelganger because you'll also use whatever self-weapon you have. Anyways, whew, excuse me. Trying to get there. Alright. Should have gotten that stopwatch. Make dealing with these damn dudes ahead's a lot easier. Ow! For that reason! No! Woo! That was super close. The Tower of Dolls. First, I need a better weapon. There. Along with some full health. There we go. Until I get the knife. Oh, get off me. Come on. No. There we go. Cross helped. See that? Seeing those damn dolls comes to life makes me the song name called Creepy Doll. I'm not joking, there's a song that's called that. No! No! Damn it! Ah! There. Oh, man. I'll do that at least. Ow. There. Now then. Double shot. Don't really need it. Anyways, moving on. Give me help. There we go. Ow. I need a knife. There we go. Just the weapon I need. Now then, moving on. And we're right where I need to be. There we go. Just cheese the hell out of it. That's it. And that's 3/4 of the game. Yes. Him. And it's the torture chamber. We're making a nasty return. With skeletons and fleamen in tow. Oh, but it gets even better. Exploding skeletons. I'm not joking. Ow. And this thing, whatever the hell it is. Oh, it gets even better. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, holy water's not gonna do jack shit for you. Even against death, like it did in the NES game. So, I wouldn't be surprised if I lose at least a couple of lives in this level. And it's fine. There we go. Alright, moving on. Ow. Ow. Okay. I had to be super careful because sometimes you will find health and it's on the exact opposite side of where you need to go. So, it pays to be super careful. Nope. Ow! Oh. That's just cruel. Wait for it. Alright. There we go. News close by. This is where you gotta be extra careful because there are gotcha moments. Like so. Yeah, almost one-to-one the original NES game, with a few irritating moments to boot. There we go. very slowly getting there. There we go. Usually I would take at least one hit in this area, but I made it through, surprisingly. Oh. Die! There we go. I doubt that responds, and I'll be pissed if it does. I think it's a double shot. Yeah. Oh, good, doesn't respond. Alright, be careful. Nope. Most likely the other side of the wall. Looks like a tiny homunculus. Yep. Nope, no help. That's okay. Hell, I wouldn't mind if any of these guys drop an herb. I think up there somewhere. Or pop this. Come on. Ew. Red boneheads. Come here. There we go. Yes. Thank you. That'll help. Don't let that fool you. We are not outdoors. Didn't I say we were not outdoors? So that picture right there kind of reminds me of what we saw at the end of Season 3 of Castlevania on Netflix. And, oh, that is just creepy. Any health anywhere? No. Well, let's do my best. Here we go. Yeah, that's as much as they're gonna get out of Death. Because he can hit like a damn tank. And those sights. And he's done. He's tough, but at least he's manageable. Now hold on to that holy water in the air. Excuse me. sound does get annoying, but we'll have to put up with it for one more stage, which is almost one-to-one with NES, the NES version, but much more expanded. And here we go. Yep. So we now got the armor attacking you. Whoa. Whether they have axes or crossbows, it don't matter. You do get that sense of finality, along with Simon Belmont's badass theme from Super Castlevania 4. I get plenty of hearts for this. Alright. Careful. For that reason, get off me. Nope. Sorry, but no, I don't need you. Hold on. What is in here? Alright. So it's pretty much like an armory. Oh. Whoa! There we go. And I lost. Well, sooner or later it's gonna happen. That's okay. Still got plenty of lives, so I'll get through it. And I got holy water again. Oh, we're at the beginning. Damn it. Which means I'm gonna... Guess I'll take that boomerang in the end. Ow. So yeah, even though I'm on the easiest difficulty setting, you still have to try. I mean, it is classic Castlevania, so keep that in mind. We'll just go ahead and get that boomerang. So I think I can still make good use of it against Dracula. If I don't get holy water by then. Ow. Get off me. Ow. Double. Ow. Oh boy. There we go. No. Be nice if I could. Okay. Alright. Well, either way, I'm going to use this weapon. Just to get past that asshole. Come on. Okay, I should jump and attack its head. No wonder. Alright, so this section right here is very much like the final stage of the original NES game. Because you got overlong bridges and you get those gigantic effing bats. There we go. There. Made it. And I'm in desperate need of help. But I'm in a good spot should I die. And got some killer maids. And I got killed by a cat. Great. Anyways. There we go. Ow. Wonder if I can't get any help anywhere. Oh, oh. Ow. Ah, damn it, I keep forgetting about those damn cats! Oh boy. If I do beat Dracula with this amount of health, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Anyways. Here we go. Keep a good distance and then move forward. And when he's over halfway through his health, pay attention to his face. Yep, right there. Demonic looking. One more good hit, and I want him in a good spot right here. That's form number 1. Now let's wait for form number 2 to start up. Whoa! Avoid the big slug. Got a shot. That's it. That is it. Whew. And you can see it slowly starting to deteriorate. It's a nice effect too, in my opinion. Now that was very serene. So, fifth iteration of Castlevania. Believe it or not, actually one of my favorites of the five. And as you can tell from the screenshots in the background, that is Simon's sprite from the original X68 version, which you'll see when you play this game in original mode, which I'm going to tell you right now is ill-advised because, Jesus Christ, it's difficult. And it will make you pull your hair out. By far. Oh. And believe it or not, Koji Igarashi, even though he had nothing to do with the original X68 Curry version, he did manage to help bring that game to the PlayStation audience. Because there is an interview that's on this disc, and I gotta say, watching it now, holy crap, he's a lot younger before he had long hair and grew a beard. But he did say at that time there were a lot of PlayStation owners that were wanting this particular game converted over. And he delivered and surprisingly brought it to the States. So, there you have it, folks. Let me get up for a minute. Yep. And no, because I pretty much unlocked everything, so there's no point. So, the next time we meet, we will be tackling the second GBA version, which stars Simon Belmont's grandson, Juiced. So I will see you guys when we meet up again next week with Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance for the Game Boy Advance. Till then, thank you guys for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic night, and I'll see you next time.